Please don't watch this video. I'm telling you right now, please turn the video off. Because if you watch this video, it's going to change you. I'm going to tell you some things about yourself that you really don't want to hear. So please turn the video off. Because if you watch it, it's going to change you. And you're not ready for the changes that's about to occur. So please turn the video off. Thank you. You're still watching? Okay. I guess I'll tell you what I want to tell you then. Right now, all that you're trying to do in life is really worthless. You're trying to lose weight. You're trying to get people to like you. You're trying to build a career. You're trying to become this perfect person. And it's all going to fail. Why? Because you're trying to do something that you already are. It's like you're trying to be nice. You're already a nice person. You already know what you need to do in order to get the best results. But you're listening to a second voice. There's two voices you listen to. The one that tells you to get up and do something, and the other voice that says to you, well, what if I do this thing and someone doesn't like me? What if they're going to laugh at me? They're going to put me down. They're going to say that I'm stupid. And so you say, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you follow that voice. You look at a person who's of the opposite sex, and you say to yourself, if it's a girl, you say, wow, this woman is so beautiful. She'll never want to be with me. I can't be with her. And so you're ashamed. You think, well, if I lose 10 pounds, or if I change my hairstyle, or if I speak slowly, then I'll be attracted to her, and and she'll be attracted to me, and it'll work out. But you realize that you need to understand that people are going to be who they are. If you go up to a person and you say to her, you are so beautiful, she's heard it 1,000 times. That will not ingratiate you to her. That will not endear you to her. That will not make her want to be with you. And the point is, if you end up with someone just because of how they look, you're going to end up with somebody who is just something to look at, not someone to be with. Okay? There's a very famous actress out there who is considered one of the most beautiful women in the world, and she's on her third divorce, and she can't sustain a relationship because, for some reason, even though she is incredibly beautiful, people just don't want to stay with her. There's always fighting going on in her relationships. And so the point is, it's not about what you look like. And I'm sure if you see her, you say, oh, well, she's beautiful, but you realize there's something wrong with her personality that doesn't fit the picture that she presents herself as being someone who's so beautiful. So what I'm saying is, not that you want to be with someone who you don't find attractive, but the point is, if you look at someone only for their physical features or their body and don't know what's behind that person, you're going to end up with a mess. And you're going to understand way later that you should have investigated before you decided to go in for the kill, to go in for the big purchase, because you saw the outside. You didn't investigate what was inside. And so if you know that now, then you've changed. You know that you can't approach anybody who you don't know and tell them that they're beautiful, because who cares? Who cares what they look like? Who cares what you look like? If you go up to someone and you smile and you present yourself as being a good person and you have confidence that you deserve what you have, you deserve what you're getting, then you will be confident in that decision and it will attract itself to you. If I go up to someone and I say to this person, you know what? I know you don't like me. I know you don't want to talk to me. I know you think I'm stupid. But can we spend some time together? And say no. Because I already told them everything about me that I felt was negative, and they said, oh, it must be the case. But if I say to myself, you know what, I'm going to talk to people. I'm going to get out there in the world and just meet people. And then of these people that I tend to meet, we tend to have friendships. It tends to happen. It doesn't have to be that this is a special person. In this world, we use this phrase that says, the best ever. The one and only. No, that doesn't occur. You can find a situation, you can find a job anywhere you go. You can find a friend anywhere you go. You can find money anywhere you go. Anywhere that you are, these things are in that environment. So stop telling yourself that something that you found is something that is so divinely inspired and such a rarity that if you don't get it, it'll never occur again. It's ridiculous. You go to a donut shop and you say, this is a great donut shop. I like to buy a cream filled donut, and they go, "Oh, we're sold out." You go, "Oh my God, I'll never get a chance to have a cream filled donut again because this was the place and this is the time, and I got here too late. Why?" And the guy says, "No, we ran out today. Come back tomorrow." You realize that there's always going to be a cream filled donut available for you at some time. Stop thinking that everything that you miss out is gone. It's like, so, oh yeah, it's on sale now, and if it's the last day is Friday, that's crap. If you don't get it today, it'll be available another time. If you don't get what you want right now, it'll be available for you when you need it. So stop falling for things that people think are time based. Oh yeah, if you don't get it now, it's never coming back again. If you don't see it now, it's over. Like Disney, what they used to do, they used to put out a video and of some movie, like, I don't know, Frozen or whatever they would put out, and they would say, "Oh, it's only available until a certain day, and it's off the shelf forever. We're gonna put it back in the vault." It's a ploy. They're telling you that if you don't get emotional about it, then they're not gonna be able to sell it, because you can always find Frozen somewhere, but you believe that it's a special thing, so you go and buy it. And then what you do when you buy it, you don't even watch it. You don't even watch it. You put it on the shelf. So I'm telling you right now, stop thinking that you don't have what you need. Don't tell yourself that I'm going to be in shape in 90 days. You're in shape right now. You might not look the way you want to look, but if you get to the gym and you go into your area where you work out and you get down and you say, "I'm going to do 100 push-ups," I guarantee you, if you want enough, you can do 100 push-ups or get very close to it. And knowing that, okay, you tried, you might get up to 80. Okay, so tomorrow, try again, you get to 85. After a couple of days, you got to 100 push-ups, and you say, okay, now let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Now let's try to do 110. Let's try to run more. Let's try to do the thing that is in its total realm. And if you fail, you need to just keep it going, because what happens is your psyche tells you, the part of you that is in lack tells you, "I can't do this. I can't do this." So you're so close, but you told yourself that you can't do it, so you stop. Try one more. Try just one more. Instead of saying, "I want to do 100 push-ups," just say, "I'm going to just do one more until my body says I can't do anymore." You're already in shape. You're already brilliant. You already know how to get what you want in life. But you have to stop telling yourself stories that you made up. You made up a story, okay? And then you believed it. So you go into a room and it's dark and you say, "Well, there might be a ghost in this room. There might be a ghoul under the bed. There might be some goblin inside the closet." And you imagine that. And then you tell yourself, "Oh, it's true. I just was in danger by being in this dark room," when there's nothing in the room but you and your thoughts. So what you have to do, if you want to hear a secret, something you need to do, you need to sit down every day with yourself for a half hour up to an hour or more, and just let your mind think about life. Think about things. And when you think about things, why not make it perfect? It's like, for example, someone asked me, it said, "Oh yeah, could you beat, I don't know, Mike Tyson, or could you beat Evander Holyfield or whoever they're talking about?" And I go, "Yeah, I can beat him. I can beat him." "And you really think you could beat him?" I go, "Well, this is all imagination. This is not real. I'm not going to ever step into a ring with this guy. So why would I imagine it with me not being able to beat this guy? Why can't I imagine that I can fly? Why can't I imagine I can run as fast as the Flash? Why can't I imagine that I can do a whole lot of things? If it's all about just imagination, then why don't I just make it that it feels real and it feels good to imagine it, Now, if I was of the age to fight as a boxer, would I go into training to fight an opponent thinking that I couldn't beat the person? Now, the reality may be I might get beat, but the point is I don't train, I don't think, I don't imagine myself losing. So if I have anything I want to do, then you need to prove me wrong, because in my mind, I know I can do it. Okay? So for you want to date that beautiful girl? She's a girl. She's beautiful. But find out maybe she's not worthy of your time, because something about her is, why is she single? Maybe there's something wrong with her. But don't go into it that way. If you see somebody you talk to, you know what? we spoken. I like you. Let's go out, have a coffee. Let's have a dinner, and it's all about just being with somebody. Now, if you tend to want to be with someone who's physically pretty, well, that's your problem. But the point is, don't feel that you have to tell someone, "Oh, please like me." You have to convince them that you're worthy. You're worthy. You are worthy. Call your mother or father and say, "Do you think I'm a nice person?" They're going to tell you how great you are. Call one of your friends. Call one of your relatives. Call someone who really knows you. They'll tell you you're a great person. You don't got to change anything. Nothing about you needs to change. You're perfect the way you are. Just accept the person who you are, because even if you change, you're still there. You're still there. If I put on a mask, I'm still behind the mask. That's the true me. If I put on this facade, I have to live with this cover, but the true me is still there. And it's going to come out. How long can you hold your breath? So that's the thing you need to know today. And I'm glad you listened to this video, because now that you know this thing, you've changed. You know that if you want to be more, then just think about your life. Sit down for a while and think about your life, and let what's real come out. Let what's true come out. And instead of you imagining things in a way which is negative, imagine them as already being done. Like, say to yourself, you know what, Friday when I went out and I gave that speech, man, I killed it, man. I was brilliant. My notes were right. People listened and they were attentive. And everything went perfect. Everything that I said was perfect. It was right. It was good. It felt good. I got standing ovation. I got the grade. Whatever was supposed to happen in that day, which is coming up for Friday, imagine as you already done it. You say, think about how you've already did it and how you felt it and how it felt good. So when Friday comes, you just do what you did in your mind. Just do what you did. I've already done it. Think about tomorrow. I remember Thursday I was out driving and it's not even Thursday yet, and traffic was really thick, but I got through it and I drove brilliantly and I didn't crash and I didn't feel anxiety, and I got to my destination and I felt great. And so when that day comes, you've already done it in your mind and you felt good about it. This is your life. Make it worth living. Don't let anybody put you down. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, because it's there for you. If you see somebody who does something on this earth, then you can do it too. If someone can make $1 million, so can you. If someone can be a brilliant singer or dancer, whatever it is that you feel that you need to show, you can do it. You can be the one people look at and say, "Look at this guy," because anyone who's out there was not the one who showed up. They were once someone who's looking at someone else and they say, "You know what? I want to be there too." So do it. So do not let this world tell you that you are not enough. You're always enough. You already have it. What's inside will come out if you imagine it, think about it, and don't let the world put you down. And don't give yourself over to these thoughts that you need to get some permission to do what you want. When you sit down and you want to eat a bowl of cereal, understand that the bowl of cereal wants to be eaten by you just as much as you want it to be if you want to eat it. It's like that's how you feel about it. It's when you see someone and you want to talk to the person, that person wants to talk to you just as much as you want to talk to them. When you watch a TV show, the TV wants you to watch it as much as you want to watch it. It's all about communication and being connected to your world. So forget this crap about lack and having to go inside yourself and go deep inside. Be deep already. Let the first voice that tells you can do it be the one that guides you. Thanks for watching this video, because you really shouldn't have, but now that you did, you've changed. Have a great day. Bye-bye.